I'm with Dana Siegelman. Dana's father is former Governor Don Siegelman of the state of Alabama, who is being unlawfully imprisoned next week. And Dana had an interesting thing happen. Dana, you're here basically to find Karl Rove.
Well, actually, today that was sort of an agenda of mine, but honestly, we're here to talk to people like you who have taken a concern with Dad's case and also see some of his old friends who are interested in helping. I mean, they know all about it. They understand the legal issues that are behind it, set a horrible precedent for our country, threaten democracy. And what we're trying to do is educate people and raise public awareness. And the best way to do that is to talk to people like you. I had no idea Karl Rove would dare step in this building. And when I found out this morning that he was here, I sort of felt, you know, how you do. You feel like I need to meet this person and let him know what he's done to my family. He didn't give me that opportunity. Instead, as soon as I introduced myself, which I thought I did very politely, you know, sir, Don Siegelman's daughter, I just wanted to meet you and say, he cut me off right away, started shaking his finger in my face and said, tell your dad not to use my name to make money, which Dad obviously isn't. Yeah. So I thought, okay, buddy, I don't know if you're quite with it. I mean, he certainly knew who Don Siegelman was, and he was certainly angry to know that I was his daughter. But I don't think, anyway, I didn't get to ask him what I wanted to ask him, which is, you know, at this point, is there any way you feel you could help us, make him feel important, you know, let him know that I'm not trying to attack him, but also let him know that I think he can do something because he knows the people that were behind my dad's case. He pulled a lot of strings. He vetted the judge that sat and presided over my father's case. He could, if he wanted to, right this wrong and do it for the country and all the people that were politically prosecuted. And you know, I don't know if meeting him will have an effect. I don't know if it'll touch him where it should. But, God, that was an experience of a lifetime.
It says an awful lot about a man if he's looking at the daughter of someone who is politically persecuted and prosecuted, and he shakes his finger and walks away. And he could change that whole thing, and as you say, in one fell swoop.
Right, and there are so many Republicans, high-profile Republicans, that have reached out to me, have reached out to my dad and said, we are so sorry. If we had known it was going to go this far, we would have done something. If we had known that this was, you know, that they were stretching the law to prosecute people and to take them out of office, we would have done something. And let us know how we can help. And I'm not trying to make this a political issue. It absolutely shouldn't be. It's not our fault that my dad was politically prosecuted. At this point, it's a matter of law. It's a matter that, you know, a quid pro quo is a bribe. One should benefit financially or in some way from a bribe. My dad did not. It was an implied quid pro quo. That means it was an inferred bribe. So not only did he not benefit, there wasn't even proof of a bribe. And so we are facing a law, a precedent in this country. Anybody in this room donating to a political candidate as we speak, or any political candidate accepting donations, is liable to be politically prosecuted in this country. All it takes is one rogue prosecutor and a corrupt judge, honestly.
And Dana, tonight you're going to put your head on your pillow, and you are going to relive your moment with Karl Rove. And what do you regret not saying to him? Those moments always happen so quickly. If you had a do-over, what would you do?
Try a citizen's arrest, perhaps. I don't have any handcuffs on me, but if I had a do-over, I'd just go straight for the hands and try to get them cuffed. If I may, I've started a petition for my dad's freedom. DonSiegelman.org, or just Google Free Don. It's also on change.org/pardon-Don. We need all the public support we can get. Again, we're trying to educate people. People need to be outraged. This has to do with corporate control of our country. This has to do with the war in Iraq and Afghanistan. The judge sitting over my dad's case was rewarded a week after convicting my father with a $200 million defense contract renewable per year. We should not have federal judges appointed for life in this country that also have companies benefiting from a particular administration that's in office. That should be illegal. That, in my perspective, is a quid pro quo.